Joy of Sex, 1984, is a weird, low-budget American teen comedy that definitely had more drama behind the scenes than on the screen. Directed by Martha Coolidge, the movie stars Cameron Dye and Michelle Meyrink as awkward high school seniors who are both on a mission to lose their virginity. Why? Peer pressure, and in Leslie's case, a giant misunderstanding she's about to die. So what's the story? Leslie Hindenburg, Michelle Meyrink, starts her senior year, gets a scary-looking mole checked, and somehow comes away thinking she's only got about 6 weeks left to live. Naturally, she decides the thing to do is lose her virginity, but there's a catch. Her dad, Coach Hindenburg, played by Christopher Lloyd, is also the school's gym teacher, and he scares off any boy who even thinks about dating her. Meanwhile, Alan Holt, Cameron Dye, is your classic 1980s horny teen, desperate to get laid while his friends boast, probably falsely, about their wild sex lives. Alan keeps coming up with cringy, over-the-top schemes to get his, first time, but it never works out. Eventually, Leslie and Alan's paths cross, and along with the usual high school shenanigans, the story awkwardly bumps its way to a conclusion. Fun fact: the movie borrows its title from Alex Comfort's 1972 bestseller, The Joy of Sex. But don't expect the film to be educational. It has almost nothing to do with the book. Paramount just wanted a catchy title, and they paid a lot for it. Here's where things get nuts. This movie spent nearly a decade in development hell. Originally, Paramount shelled out a fortune for the book rights, planning a wild meta-story by Charles Grodin. After Animal House, National Lampoon got involved, and John Hughes even wrote a script for the film. There was talk of Penny Marshall directing with John Belushi to star, but Belushi's death in 1982 sent it back to square one. By 1984, with the clock ticking on the rights, Paramount scrambled to slap something together. The final script came from Kathleen Rowell and the Salters, all built around the girl with a deadline idea. Martha Coolidge, who'd just done Valley Girl, got roped in with barely any time to prep. Production was super fast and stressful. Coolidge fought with the studio over the usual 1980s R-rated stuff, especially the nudity. She actually ended up reducing a lot of it, making the film weirdly tame for its era and title. The studio didn't love her changes, took her off in post-production, and tried to make it funnier for teenage boys, resulting in a messy, all over the place final cut. So how did it do? Not great. Joy of Sex landed in theaters in August 1984, made less than $5 million, and bombed at the box office. Critics hated it, calling it abysmal, joyless, and dead on arrival. Audiences mostly agreed. For years, it was kind of legendary just for being hard to find. VHS was rare, until a fancy Blu-ray restoration came out in 2025. Bottom line? Joy of Sex is more famous for its Hollywood horror story backstory than for being a good movie. Subscribe to Movies of the 80s on Substack for 80s movie history stories and reviews. Check out our trivia companion article, 10 Things to Know About the Joy of Sex, at Movies of the 80s on Vocal. Link in the description. And subscribe to Movies of the 80s on YouTube for daily 80s movie profiles.